about the environment when you're cooking in your kitchen? Well, maybe you will after meeting Gerard Viverito. You are currently the Director of Culinary Education with PassionFish.org. And we've been sitting here talking about the environment in Norway, in Japan, all over the world. And I love how you've traveled all over the world and are putting things together to save the environment and what we're eating.
Absolutely. So today we're going to do a meal that I'd like to term as sustainable. It helps the planet. It helps us as healthy people.
Right.
And it's a quick and easy meal. How many times do you hear people say, I don't have time to cook? I guarantee in a few minutes we're going to have a complete meal.
And I love what you've come up with because these are ingredients from all over the world.
All over the world. This is a fish called wahoo. This is a very sustainable species. It's in the tuna mackerel family. We have it marinating here in this stuff called Malaysian red palm oil. Right, you can see it's a red oil. It's full of vitamin A, full of vitamin E, tocotrienols. It's cholesterol neutral. It actually will help lower cholesterol in the body. It's very similar to olive oil. Sustainably harvested, amazing, from the red palm fruit.
So they use it in Malaysia.
They use it's the second largest used oil on the planet. But this is the red form. In the white form, it comes in. It's solid without being trans fat or hydrogenated. It's commonly found in people like Smart Balance butter. So there you have it. You're ahead of the curve.
Okay.
So while this sears, we're going to make a dressing. The dressing, we're going to use olive oil, as we all know the health benefits of this.
Well, if you look at the Mediterranean diet, those people, heart healthy.
Exactly.
Very heart healthy.
This is called agave syrup. This is from the agave cactus. The same cactus they make tequila out of. Doesn't raise blood sugar or great for people with
But it's like a sugar, only not.
It is a sugar, but yes. We're going to use garlic. Now, garlic has over 500 studies of how it's great for cardiovascular health. And, you know, if you can't eat garlic, you don't like garlic, I tell people, use an aged garlic supplement, iolic garlic. It's fabulous. Apple cider vinegar, phenomenal for alkalining the body, helps with some disease prevention. We're going to use this red palm oil in our dressing.
It's so beautiful.
It's a beautiful color.
Where can we buy that? Because I love it.
Health food stores, grocery stores on the ethnic aisles. Just do a Google search, Malaysian red palm oil. They have sites of where you can find all the products. To this, we're going to add some red onion.
Okay.
We're going to add a pinch of salt to start drawing out the flavor. Some cucumbers. This is PANZANELLA. This is an Italian utilization salad, which traditionally used everything up in the garden. It's the end of the season for tomatoes. I mean, look at these gorgeous from the farmers markets. Green zebras, little teardrops, grape tomatoes, yellow lemon boys, brandy wines. If you don't like tomatoes, maybe you don't like the acid, the sugar, lycopene, right? It's a supplement. This is a great antioxidant, cancer fighter. We're going to blend this together. We're going to let all these flavors steep. And the #1 use of PANZANELLA, it's the bread salad. Right. It's just old stale bread. Right?
That's what you've done.
You never know what to do with all your stale bread. It's, oh gosh, what do I do with this?
So you've made almost like a crouton.
It is like a crouton. Nature made the crouton.
Yes.
But what they do is they absorb the vinegar, they absorb the oil.
Right.
And who doesn't like bread? I mean, we've become such a carbophobic nation that we need to get some carbohydrate back in our diet. It's necessary for cellular strength and growth. We're going to take some fresh parsley, some fresh basil, and I like to just tear it along its natural seams,
Let the flavors come out.
Let the flavors come out. We're going to turn over our fish.
Oh, the wahoo's looking pretty.
Yeah, you can smell it. It has
Where
a nice...
is wahoo from?
Wahoo is from the Atlantic and the Pacific. It's actually what we call a pelagic species. It travels long distances. They're really quick-lived. About 5 years, they get up to 70, 80, 90 to 110 pounds.
Wow.
So they don't have the mercury concerns. They don't have all the what people are concerned about with PCBs and because they eat so quickly, they grow so quickly. There's very little bioaccumulation in their bodies.
This is absolutely beautiful.
And you can see this golden...
Let's dish some of this up. I want to definitely taste it because it looks so pretty.
We're going to put some of this
and I'm loving the cucumbers here with this. Oh, the flavors are fabulous.
It's right, nice and buttery, nice and light. We tuck our fish in here. And you know,
How important is it for us to eat fish and eat it wisely and know what we're getting? Well,
you know, wisely, you said it all right there.
Yeah.
Know what you're eating. They're great sites. People are, and they're non-advocacy based. Blue Ocean Institute, who I work with, we put out a list of these are the species, this is what's available, this is how they're caught, these are the health concerns. Monterey Bay Aquarium has one. There's so many sites that do this. Get on my website, PassionFish.org. We love to talk about this. We want people to know. Make an educated choice, and you're the best customer. You vote with your fork.
Well, I think this is one of the best things that we've had in our kitchen in a long time. I can't wait to eat it and share it with the girls. Gerard Viverito, thank you so much. PassionFish.org, and this is just a beautiful dish being very sustainably correct. Politically correct, environmentally correct. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coming up, much more on Good Things. Stay with us.